So I'm here with Grace Peacock, who is the Director of Communications, Media Communications. So
Yes,
is that,
public relations, communications,
so all of that.
all
And-
that.
And we have AlpenFury right behind us. This has been an amazing moment for everybody. It's been an amazing moment, I'm sure, for the park as well. But I would like to know, however, AlpenFury is the park's first launch coaster, and why now is the right time to introduce this kind of a ride to Wonderland?
Well, and I think we're always looking for new experiences for our guests, something that they can be excited about. And, we're also as well looking to connect with our history and the roots of the park. So I think it was the right time in terms of being able to bring back some life to AlpenFest, which has now officially been designated a themed area of the park. And then the ride experience, the design we decided to go with Premier, just sort of checks the boxes of something that the guests haven't seen here before, but also something that helps position us as a destination attraction for people who might want to come here and think, that is such a unique coaster. I'm not going to get that experience anywhere.
Right.
So I think all of that combined was just made it the right decision.
That's amazing. I would say, but then can you walk us through the sort of like the inspiration and the creative process behind the ride's concept and theme, and what the story the riders are expecting or what they would expect to see when coming out and going into the ride?
Sure, yeah. The story of the ride is probably one of my favorite parts because, as I mentioned, it is connected to the park's history. This area, when we opened in 1981, was known as International Festival, and it was a combination of cultures, right? This area was themed to the Swiss Alps. We had on the other side International Showplace, which was actually like Greek themed with the columns. And so we, over the years, though, the theming has sort of been watered down, a little bit lost. We want to get back to that now. So this was a great excuse to have the showpiece attraction and then infuse some new life to this area. The story of AlpenFury is that you are here in a mountainside village where there is a mountain that has a mystic force inside. And this is a elemental being where fire and ice combine, and that's what creates that powerful being. And so guests board a modern, sleek sled, and there it goes. And they go into the mountain and they encounter this force. And you'll see a little bit of an effect with fire and ice, the lights in there. That's what chases you out. So we're playing up fire and ice. We're playing up AlpenFest and Swiss Village theme, and that's really the backstory.
So I'm here with Peter from Canada's Wonderland, and hello, Peter. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are
Excellent, you? Excellent. Thank you for asking. We're really excited. Everybody's really excited about AlpenFury. I think this is the buzz around town. But I did want to ask you one particular question. Can you walk us through the process of installing a launch coaster, and how does that differ from a traditional lift coaster in terms of construction and systems?
Well, it is different in that we need more power to get that train up to speed that quickly. So bringing the power to this site, we've got an energy storage system downstairs as well that we're able to store an immense amount of energy to launch that train, where on a traditional lift hill coaster, we wouldn't use a device like that. That's the main difference.
And what would be some of the challenges, like the biggest challenge that you may have faced in that sort of the construction of that, the building of that, the working up to that? Because I know obviously there's a very intricate system that controls this launch. So where would be the biggest challenges that would lie in that sense?
Biggest challenge was really just coordinating the different teams. So we had Premier Rides working with Intrasys, who did the launch, the energy storage company out of Germany. They had worked with Intrasys previously. We had to work with the local power authority, the electrical safety authority, to make sure the equipment was safe and would be reliable for us. But it really wasn't challenging. It was just doing what we do.
More of a fun experience than anything else, and just coordination between teams. Yes, yeah. Absolutely. And the other last thing I just wanted to, so looking back at the full construction timeline, is there a moment or milestone that stands out as especially rewarding or memorable for you and your team, and why?
I'm always really happy at the end when we're done and we've finished our commissioning and our testing, and I get to be up there on the platform witnessing the reactions as people get off the ride. That's always been very rewarding for me with every project we do. So yeah, that's it for me.